Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Vibe Tribe. My name is, my YouTube channel name, pardon me. You guys can't see my eyes if my glasses are on. Um, my YouTube channel name is Divine Hippie 2222. And thank you for coming back and watching another video. Today, we're going to do the reading for all the water signs for the week of Thanksgiving for 2019. So please hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell so that way you can get notified when new videos pop up. Today, like I said, we're going to do the reading for the water signs. And the water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And some of the characteristics of the water signs are they're notoriously perceptive and possess sharp instincts when it comes to sussing out people and situations. Ooh. So, anyways, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for coming back. And I hope that they are beneficial. I hope that they help you. My readings are timeless, so you see them when you're meant to see them. I'm brand new at learning this, so I know there's a way to tell timelines, but I'm not there yet. So we'll get there. We'll get there together. We'll get there eventually. So right now, this is how we're doing it. Also, if you are another tarot reader and you interpret the cards differently, please feel free to do so. Again, I'm learning and I'm getting to know my deck, which is the 8-coin Tattoo Tarot. This is what the book looks like. The box looks completely different. On my next video, I'll show you guys the box, so if that helps. So I just think the artwork is gorgeous. We're all working on raising our vibrations, and excuse me, even the Ten of Swords, which is like the worst, most horrible outcome in the deck, it even puts a positive spin on that. So that's one of the reasons I love this deck, is it puts a positive spin on everything. And if that's what we're working on, trying to raise our vibration, then I think this is a fantastic deck to do so. So, all right, I've already shuffled. I am going to cut the deck. All right, Divine Spirits, I invite you into my space. I request your aid and your assistance in delivering the messages for our beautiful and our beloved water signs. All right, let's get started. So, one thing that I've noticed is I do watch a lot of other readers on YouTube, and everyone shuffles the deck differently. So, you have to find what works for you. A lot of the messages I've gotten this week are if you need some clarification, go inside. That's what I mean. Figure out what works for you. A lot of readers will use formats for laying down their cards. Generally, what I have gathered so far is there is a specific question or a specific subject they're reading for. The first card that fell out is the Emperor for the water signs. So shuffle the deck however it works for you. Because I'm learning and I'm just doing a general read, keep in mind this may not resonate with everyone. I'm just picking up on the energies that need to come out for this message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And so, yeah, I am not at the moment doing a specific format. I'm just doing a general read. And to get to know the cards and their meanings, I'm just pulling out 5 cards and seeing what those 5 cards say. Because, like I said, some readers have their own format. They just drop cards and can tell a story. And other readers, I'm assuming is the key word. I'm assuming because they're reading for a specific topic, they have a format to follow. So once we get better, once we get more involved, we'll go with a format most likely. Okay, so 3 cards came out at once. I got the Hermit. I got the 8 of Pentacles. And I got the Chariot. So spirits, one more card, please, for our beloved our beloved water signs. One more card, please, spirits. What messages? Oh no, that's way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, 7 cards at once. No, I just want one more card. If it were just like maybe 2, maybe 3, I would have taken it. But I don't want to get the message to be too convoluted. So, all right, spirits, what messages do you have for our beloved water signs? What do our water signs need to know for the Thanksgiving week? Come on, spirits. What messages do you have for our beloved water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, there we go. The 5 of Swords. Okay, so now we have our 5 cards. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. So, let's get into the reading. So the very first card that we pulled is the Emperor. The Emperor is strong, powerful, and in charge of his kingdom. He exudes a deep masculine power fueled by life experiences. He is a leader and a father, and he will implement law and order as needed to help bring peace to a situation. The Emperor is shown with a gray beard and aged eyes. He has a lot of life behind him. He has dedicated a great deal of time toward building a life for himself and those around him. The ram's skull on the crown reminds us of his stubborn will. He will not be walked on or taken advantage of. He sits behind a crystal ball as he has a watchful eye over the people in his life. The fiery sky behind him shows that he has never been afraid to fight for the life that he wanted. Now is the time to take control of your life. You are in charge of your life, and you have every right to be. Learn from the Emperor, and do not get walked on. Take a bold step forward, and do what you know needs to be done. Then the next one is the Hermit. The Hermit understands the Hermit understands the human need for solitude. In his younger years, he struggled to find his place in the world and yearned for something deeper than the noisy drama of everyday life. He removed himself from his life situation and dedicated himself to his own self-improvement. He came to discover that the enlightenment he longed for could be found within himself. The Hermit closes his eyes and lets the eyes of his lantern lead him. It is dark all around him, and a cold wind blows his long gray hair from under his hood. He walks alone, but he is not scared. He has chosen this path for himself and finds comfort in his solitude. Give yourself some space. Let your mind go quiet. Allow yourself time to search inside for the answers you are looking for. Be patient as you allow yourself to grow and change with the wisdom that only comes from time and quiet contemplation. And then the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles often comes as a nod or a nudge. A nod for all the hard work we've been putting in, or a nudge implying that it's time to start getting to work. A young red-headed woman sits at her desk working diligently on her project. She is studying her books and implementing the lessons. She proudly displays her completed work on the wall behind her, and she hasn't given up on achieving perfection yet. She is just a beginner, but she knows that she has a powerful future ahead of her if she keeps working hard. Tackle your interests with intensity. If you've been feeling your passions growing stronger, you should follow your heart and dedicate yourself completely. There are no shortcuts to the top. If you want to be the best, you will need to get to work. Invest in your future by learning something new. Apply yourself completely, and you may find it to be one of the most enlightening and powerful experiences of your life. Then we got the Chariot, and that's card number 12. No, it's not. Card number 7, sorry. Okay. The Chariot is full of pride and confidence as he accepts his welcoming party. He has fought hard, battling his enemies and defending his beliefs. He has achieved greatness, and now he can relax. He has believed in himself and his abilities, and now he can enjoy the rewards of his dedication. His armor is thick, and the moons on his shoulders indicate that his path was uncertain. The wreath on his head shows that he was on a noble mission, one that he has believed strongly in. He did not bend his will. He was persistent and, in the end, victorious in his mission. The winged metal below him shows a rearing horse and a spinning top, signifying that he was aggressive in battle, but also able to balance himself along the journey. Move forward quickly and with confidence. You have earned it, and your welcoming party may be coming soon. If you've already achieved your moment of glory, take time to appreciate it. And then we got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about self-interest, greed, selfishness, or deception. It reminds us to think of others and see how our actions may be affecting them. This card brings to discussion our human desire to think only for ourselves rather than those who are close to us, the group, or society as a whole. Two hands. I don't know if you can see them. The black hands right there. Oh no, the white hands right there, coming up out of the black. Two hands rise up from below a dark body of water. The hands are possessing 3 swords and pulling the 2 remaining swords into their grip. 2 remaining swords are up there on the platforms. 2 dark figures retreat up a golden stairway and into the clouds. An eye in the clouds shows us that these people are crying, devastated by the act of selfishness that has left them helpless. Their tears flow into a waterfall that fills the sea and raises the depth of the dark water below. Consider the bigger picture and acknowledge the damages caused by selfishness and deception around you. Sneakiness and lies will only fuel the fire. Honesty and open communication will help you move past this hostile environment. And then The bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. The Five of Pentacles speaks of feeling helpless, hurt, sick, or rejected. It's a sad reminder that hard times visit us all and often feel overwhelming. Conversely, the Five of Pentacles comes as a reminder that help is often closer than we think. A forlorn young woman walks alone, trapped in a violent thunderstorm. Her hand is wounded, and tears pour down her cheek. She is clearly suffering, but a golden church stands luminous only a few feet away. A warm bed and a helping hand are undoubtedly inside. All she has to do is look up from her hood, and she will find the relief that she needs. Things may feel helpless right now, but through the dark clouds and thunderstorms, you're feeling trapped within. Hope is likely closer than you think. Give yourself a break. Dry your tears and open your eyes to the helping hand you need. As much as you may feel let down, it's never okay to wallow in your sadness. Don't lose hope. That's so awesome. I mean, the Five of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is generally about feeling left out in the cold. And that's what this card says. But it also, like I said, turns it into a positive. Help is there if you just look up. That's it. So, okay, guys. So the message that I'm getting, you've had a lot of experiences. You've been through a lot. You probably still have a lot more on the horizon with the Five of Swords and with the Five of Pentacles. 10 talks about completion, and we have two fives. So I'm still learning a lot about numbers, but if 10 talks about completion and 5 is in the middle, then whatever's going on with us, I'm a Pisces, sorry. Whatever's going on with us is in the middle. It's moving forward. And it's not devastating. It's going to be okay. Consider your actions. If you are the one creating deceit and lies, think about how it's affecting other people. If someone is trying to deceive you or lie to you, all you can do is be open and honest. Don't stoop to their level. Because by reciprocating that energy, you're just adding to the sadness. See, here's the eye here, and the eye is crying, and this woman is crying, this man is crying, they're split, the eye is crying, and boom, the puddle. It's adding to the water. And the water is just going to keep rising and rising until everyone's consumed by it. Break the cycle. Be better. Be open. Be honest. That's all you can do. Because at the end of the day, we're responsible for us and us alone. Go inside. All the answers you need are inside. You may not see what's coming in this moment, but you'll figure it out because everything's inside of you. That's the hardest thing I'm working on right now is just quieting my mind. Like in meditation, throughout my day, one of the things I'm learning is when those looping thoughts come through, my brother gave me the best advice today. Acknowledge them. Don't try to shove them out. Don't try to shove them out. Acknowledge them. But try to do something else while you're acknowledging the thought. Something like an action to take your mind off of that negative thought. Because again, we're trying to raise our vibration. We're trying to get out of the negativity. We're learning. We're a work in progress. These are all the lessons we have learned. These are the lessons we're currently working on. And these are more lessons. 2 5s. These are the lessons that are probably going to come through stages 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So stand up for what's right. Don't be bullied. Don't be taken advantage of. You have experiences. You have a backbone. You're an emperor. You're an emperor. Emperors don't let people walk all over them. They don't. You can see what's coming because of your life experiences. You can see where things are headed, even if it's not in the exact, even if you don't know exactly what's happening. You can see where it's going. You can see. You're the emperor. You're the freaking emperor. Sorry, I don't know what the rules are with cussing on this channel. I know other people do it, but I don't know about me yet. Your time is coming. You'll be victorious. If it's already come, reflect and take time to celebrate. Take time to be proud of yourself for the achievements that you've accomplished. We're learning. We're growing. It doesn't help if you don't acknowledge everything that you've accomplished and that you have completed. Because then you fall backwards. I turned all the cards over. Sorry. You go from an 8 to a 5 or a 4, or you don't want to do that. You want to move forward. You want to move to a 9 or a 10 or a king or a queen. You don't want to go backwards. So, you're in the middle of learning lessons, and you are putting in the hard work. Be proud of yourself for putting in the hard work, because you're going to get there. You're going to be the emperor if you're not already. I believe we all are. I really do. I believe we all are already the emperors. We just have to realize that. Once we realize that, then we will believe in ourselves. Once we believe in ourselves, then we advance forward and we can put another lesson up on the wall and start tackling the other lessons. And then we can celebrate. We'll be victorious. And we'll be balanced because we've taken the steps to do this properly and to do it the right way. And even though people may take advantage of you and they may lie and they may do deceitful things, you chose the right way. And because you chose the right way, and because you learned, and because you asked for help when you needed it, you're the fucking emperor. I took a chance. We're the emperor. Come on, guys. We are awesome. Now, that doesn't mean that the other signs are not awesome. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to believe in yourself. Remember your life experiences. Don't let people walk all over you. Because they're going to try. They're going to try. Don't let them do it. Okay, so now I'm going to get an oracle card from my deck. So I think I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I used the 8 coins tattoo tarot deck for my regular deck. And then for the oracle deck, I used the Kuan Yin Oracle. Oh, I love this deck. It's so beautiful. So, okay. All right, spirits. What messages do you have for our beautiful and beloved water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What messages? Okay, let me cut the deck. So thank you so much, guys, for taking a chance on me. Thank you for watching my videos. If you watch other readers' channels, you know that now is the time to take a chance, take a leap of faith. And so that's what I'm doing with my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. So I really do appreciate it, guys. I don't think I have the words to describe how grateful I really am for all of you just taking a shot on me. So don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Divine Spirits, what messages do you have for our water signs, for our lovely water signs? What messages do you have for our lovely water signs? What do our water signs need to know? Okay. I got two cards, but I'm only going to take the top one. So we got water signs. Let's see. Many hands of the goddess. And that is card number 17. Okay. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius now, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. So, one of the things I'm getting from this is I've heard other readers say, people are not just tarot readers. They're mothers. They have other inspirations and aspirations and other goals they want to achieve. So this card to me is saying it's okay to do a little bit of everything at once, but be mindful. Don't overload yourself. But when you need help on projects, she's there to assist you. She'll guide you into what project you should focus on now. You may set one on the back burner for like a week, 2 weeks, but just because you do doesn't mean it's a goner, is what I'm getting from this. There's a time to focus on one thing. You can only do one thing at a time. I mean, really, really focus on one thing at a time. So, but you can break your activities up throughout the day, like an hour for one thing, an hour for another thing, 30 minutes. You get what I'm saying. So anyways, multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative geniuses now, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. She wants to. So we just have to be willing to surrender and to accept help. Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope this reading touched base. Again, it's a general reading, so it's not going to speak to everyone, the entire reading, but certain aspects may hit home with you. So anyways, I'm looking forward to next week and the next 4 readings. And please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell. That way you can get notified of any other videos. And I think I've covered all the topics. I hope so. So thank you. Thank you so much for all of your time that you give to me, that you spend watching the video. That really means a lot, because there's so many other things that are pulling for our time and attention. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.